the email validation project, and this project is how the project is going to look like, which is going to be a project that validates the product in JavaScript, aims to do what? To create an efficient system for verifying the authenticity and the format of email addresses. So this tool ensures that the data is accurate, means that the accuracy of the data reduce errors and enhance the user's experience by providing an invalid email submission. That is what it's going to do. For example, if you give an invalid email submission, it is going to be able to tell that it is not able to submit. Now let's try to see how it works. If I give an email address, let's say submit it, just have given this email address a field that is saying please enter a valid email address, meaning that until otherwise you enter a valid email address, it is not going to submit it. So now you see, it says email is valid, form submitted. That is all. This is a validation, we have constraint or put there to be able to validate your email address upon the application. So we can be able to put this in any application and work with for us to be able to validate your email address to see how it works. So what we are going to be seeing here is this, to be able to build this project, to fix everything to come out like this. So you can now submit it. We are going to build an application that allows the users to enter an email address in an input field that we just saw here. This is the input field where it's taking the email address that we are putting. And then it's going to validate the enter email address against a regular expression. And then it's going to display an error message if the email address format is invalid, and provide a visual feedback when the email address is valid, like what we just saw. The feedback that appeared here, what we just saw. So this email validation app, we are going to be using the HTML and the CSS alongside with the JavaScript to see how it works. So let's try to understand this particular, let's try to build this particular application and see how it goes. So now this is the skeleton of it, the HTML part of it that I'm just given from the head section, just give the title, which is the email validation. So I'm taking the class container, where we are going to be having I'm specifying an H2 tag, header tag there, what I'm saying, email validation form. So the form, because it is a form, so the ID, I'm taking an email form. Label for it, the first thing we are having there is the email, which is enter your email address, and then then the input type is going to be text, and the ID is email. The name is email with the placeholder. The placeholder that we're having there is, you see, we have given in the format in which it should be able to be example at domain.com. So where we have